Hi everyone, got a stock market update, and I'm afraid it's not really good news. Well, not the way I see it anyway. So, what have I got for you here? Well, first things first, this is the NASDAQ. Now, that's the probable direction I see coming. I mean, I'd say 60% probability of that. As things stand at the moment, things could change. I might be wrong. You know, I know what you're thinking. Alpesh, don't be silly. You can't be wrong. Yeah, I know. But I'll give you an example. I was fully invested despite the fact that I thought this downward move during COVID would continue lower and lower. And it didn't. It didn't continue lower and lower. It stopped and then it resumed upwards. So that's where we are at the moment, which is why I'm in no rush to deploy excess capital unless what I'm buying, I feel that should the market fall, should the stock that I might buy into fall, I'm happy to hold on to it. So I really want to have that assurance, and until then I won't deploy the excess capital I've got. Anything I'm holding, I'm still continuing to hold. This is the S&P 500. What I've drawn there in the blue line, this is over the last 10 years, in the blue line is its long-term trend, and the two dotted lines above and below that blue line are two standard deviations away from that trend. As you can see, statistically, the S&P 500 moves around its average, its mean, plus or minus two standard deviations, which is what we would expect statistically. One of the exceptions being COVID, where when it did go beneath, it went back up. So let's assume it'll keep to that sort of modus operandi, as it were, and keep doing what it's done in the past, in which case I've drawn in a red line, rough and ready, likely scenario of where we might go to. 60% probability, 65% probability of that happening. That's what I'd suggest. It might not just drop straight down to there. It might just keep going sideways until it hits that lower standard deviation band. It might not hit that lower standard deviation band. It might just revert to mean. So there's a lot of options out there. And like I said, in that kind of environment, I'm holding on to what I've still got under my rules, but I will be ultra cautious when I'm deploying capital, in the sense that I will really want things that I absolutely love. The FTSE's been a bit of a sort of uncorrelated asset there, as you can see with that. It's more of a, almost, I wouldn't quite say a hedge, but it almost feels like that. Go to mycampaignforamillion.com. You'll be able to download a free copy of my book, follow my free Telegram channel, get links to my free articles and my free YouTube channel to learn more about investing. Enjoy.